Welcome to another week of Reactor and Components Farming in First Descendant. We will take a look at all farming locations, especially the really juicy ones. Here's the list with the farming locations this week. First, pick your Descendant on the left side and then look up which weapon or ammo you want to use with it. Then, on the right side, you find the mission that is the most juicy in the region, but look out, it may not be the most juicy one in the whole world, so that is why there is a star rating on the right side. I suggest you only farm the missions with the 3 stars, maybe with the 2 stars if you need a reactor, but anything else there wouldn't be really that much of enemies. And also, right beside the mission, you can see if there is a rare resource to farm, which makes the mission even better. First, let's take a look at the missions that are really good this week. For example, Freyna is back. You can farm Reactor for Freyna using special rounds like Secret Garden in Agna Desert Mirage Stone with the mission Heavy Equipment Pass. But also note, there is a nice juicy outpost there. Then there's also a nice location for Bunny general rounds. If it is Thunder Cage or Enduring Legacy, you can farm that in Echo Swamp Abandoned Zone with the mission Environment Contamination Zone. This is a mission that also gives you a lot of Quipper and some rare resources. And if you're using Gley with some high power rounds like the Executor or Guardian R4, then you can farm that in Kingston Grand Square, Kingston Surveillance Radar, which has rare resources. But also remember that we will get a reactor implant system, so if you find a reactor with good rolls but wrong weapon, then keep it. Maybe sometime this season we will be able to fix this. And now let's take a look at the other really good locations with lots of enemies. In Agna Desert Vermilion Waste there is a rock cave base with a lot of enemies, but also the outpost which can give you hundreds of enemies. You can farm non-attribute general dimension reactor there. Another good mission is the Vulgus occupied buildings in Kingston, which will give you a non-attribute reactor with general rounds for the singular skills. Or if you want it for special rounds, then you can go to Fortress Defense Line, the Fortress Command Entrance or the very juicy outpost. In Sterilland Rockfall, the very famous anticipated ambush point can give you chill special fusion reactor this week, or if you want chill general tech reactor, then you can find that in Sterilland repository in the mission Culpa Refinery or the outpost there. Those were the really nice locations with lots of enemies, and for everything else, if you really need it, then you can farm the other missions as shown in the table here. I hope that this table helps you this week to farm the reactors that you want, and if you're missing a reactor, a combination or found a better mission, then please leave a comment. Until then, have a great week and good luck.